Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry I didn't post anything yesterday. I had ACT, sorry, the day before, so I didn't really do anything. But today I lost twice, sadly, and and both my trades were gonna win. Look, it really cucked me. Like I do a buy or no, I do what's it called? Um, what did I do right here? I think it was a sell, yeah. I went for a sell. I thought it was gonna go lower, and then it went up. Price went, and then I went for a sell again. Price went back up. Oh no! I mean, I bought, then it went down, and then my bot would have made my take profit, and then my sell would have taken right after. Yeah, long story short, it was kind of dumb trades. But this is why I took those trades. It was kind of like just short-term trades. So on the 15-minute, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just use my strategy real quick. Nothing too serious. I wish I had took a trade on this macro, because what I would have probably, or what I should have taken was this trade right here. So we see an order block right here. See, order block taps into it, falls literally at 5:45, and then around 6:30ish, what we see right here is we see what? We see breaker block gets hit, also order block gets hit right here. A lot of stuff gets hit right here. Taps into both and then drops down, and then it hits liquidity down here, which I thought what my bias was in the morning, I wanted these to get hit first. I wanted these relative equal highs to get hit. I wanted it to go up, and then I wanted it to go down. But obviously it didn't happen. It hit the order block and the breaker right here. Hit the order block right here. Hits the order block, falls. So I thought it was gonna go higher, hit the liquidity drop, but obviously it didn't. And then what we can see right here, even on the 4 hour right here, I just go for a high time frame, external liquidity, which is basically like right here, external. What I see right here also, external, and then I go a little higher. I see this huge fair value gap right here. Obviously, it's gone tapped into, but it was really late. Or actually, no, it was 11 o'clock when it got tapped into. Yeah, so that's what happened. And then on the 1 hour, I'm looking for more liquidity. So yeah, these two, this also, this. So what I can learn from here is I kinda, what I'm kinda doing, which is really bad, I keep overcomplicating the strategy. So like I keep watching these videos really complicating strategies, and I'm just like, man, this is so confusing for me. I really don't understand it. I really want to do it. I actually have I've never worked super hard on something other than basketball. I think I worked a little harder on basketball because I was just I was on my phase because I was really fat, and then whatever. Um, so I've been really on this phase where like I just really want this to work. But the thing is I want this to work. Is just, why is there liquidity on this? It should be down here. Anyways, I want this to work. It's just I can't. I mean, I can look at price action now, but that won't let me do anything because it's consolidating. What am I gonna learn from this? What, OTE? Oh yeah, I guess it's gonna go up into it and fall. Okay, anyways, that's not the point. So I'm gonna try to try to like take breaks, try to cool off, cause like when I take a loss, like psychology is just such a huge deal, man. It really like tanks my mood when I lose, and that's something that can't happen. It just can't. I mean, I don't really show it. I don't friggin' get mad at everybody all of a sudden. I'm like, oh, I hate you. Like, no, I'm not like that. But well, what I'm trying to say is like, it kind of like takes my moves like internally. Like, I'm just like, wow, I'm really not improving, and I have such a fear of that. Like the fear of not improving at all. I just feel like I'm not improving, and it's just so fearful of that. Like I feel like I'm not improving whatsoever, and I'm like starting to change it. I didn't trade too early. Look, this is the consequence I get for not trading too early. I would have probably saw this. I would have probably saw this. I would have probably saw. Well, I mean, at 6 o'clock. I mean, now that I realize that, like, I mean, it didn't really show me anything at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. It really popped off. And look, in the 15 minute, like taps in and falls. Like, this is probably the trade I should have taken right here. As soon as I see that, tap in, okay, and then I see what downward order flow. I see what it's still on a down candle. I see that. I see it dipping down, like right around this area. If I see order flow going down, well, my stop is up here. My take profit is probably going to be down here. And look, that would have been a great trade. A great trade. A great trade. A very happy trade. I would have been very accomplished with myself if I did that. Very accomplished. Like, the simple stuff like that is what I need to focus on. Simple, simple stuff. But I always somehow overcomplicate it. I'm overcomplicating it, and I'm like, what if this happened? This and this and this. Like, for example, what? Equilibrium. But the reason why it doesn't work is because it is not retracing. It's more like it's an extension. Like this is an extension right here. This is a tool for retracement for literally, I mean, this wouldn't have worked anyways because if we see price going down and it hits this, like it goes right past this, like come on, that's not gonna work. Or maybe even this. This wouldn't even be a bad trade right here. Perfect trade. I would have probably taken partials, and then I would have watched price action. I see it going up like this. I see it slowly going down. I see order flow a little bit, and it's still on a downtrend right here, even though it's super high. Like we see these highs, like it's still on a downtrend. This whole trend until I hit this part, and then reverses. Absolutely, like it's just simple stuff, and this is the stuff that's like simple stuff. Just don't overcomplicating things. Like it's gonna make you better at trading. It's gonna make you better at everything. Um, I feel like, I mean, everybody, the pros, like they simple it up by, let's say basketball. They simple it up by their shooting form. Shooting form, what? It's gonna, they're gonna simplify it really nicely. Like they're not gonna be like, oh, you need to be at this degree at this moment, this and that. No, you do your flow. Is just you need to mark down these points. You need to mark down specific points. You don't have to do exactly. You don't have to have a perfect angle. You don't have to have the perfect flick. You don't have to have your fingers at a specific spot of the ball. No. They dumb it down to the point where you just need to have these points down and you're fine. And you can shoot. You know what I mean? Like ABCs. Like, they're not going to tell you like when you're in kindergarten, like I mean, later on in the years, yeah, you're gonna understand it, but just simplifying stuff, learning the basics, and then going on to the advanced like school, you know, like right now. I'm running right now, pre-AP right now, or pre-calc, I meant. Uh, Basically, no, I'm joking. I'm not pre-calc. I'm in algebra 2. But, they, like, dumb it down. They explained it to you for weeks. A formula. This is the formula. And then, yeah. But it's not exactly perfect because I understand now. I never understood this till recently. It's all probabilities. So this couldn't have worked. This literally could have just went up. Like, I'm such an idiot because I'm such an egoistic idiot. Like, you don't understand. I'm an egoistic idiot, and I I thought the probabilities were just 100. Like, you see downtrend, you see this and that. Oh, perfect. You're not gonna lose a trade, which you can. It can reverse. I didn't realize that it's all probabilities. I didn't understand that. I didn't understand that. Glad that I understand that now. It makes me like kind of think about like, oh wait, it's all probabilities. It's not 100%. That's not how the market works. You don't perfectly follow your plan. It won't perfectly follow what you want. You know, like it won't like it won't do exactly what you want it to do, and that's not what the market is gonna do. Actually, I always want something to happen, like these highs to get taken out. Never happens. Never happens. And every time I want something to happen, like what yesterday. It's okay yesterday. What I wanted this to somewhat get reached, and maybe. Well, I mean these highs are just unrealistic. They're probably not even gonna get taken, honestly, till later on. But let's see what's price action doing. I mean, there's really only one liquidity, and it's down here. And then if you want to go on the hourly, you can really. I mean, look right here. Look, I wanted these. Actually, I remember this. I wanted this to go down. Oh, I wanted this to just take out the liquidity. I wanted it to take out this liquidity, go up, dip into this, fall. That's exactly what I wanted it to do, but sadly it didn't. It absolutely did not. It just tanked down like at 6 o'clock, just balls out of nowhere. This was such a great trading day. This was a missed opportunity, but I always have tomorrow. Um, and I kind of get FOMO a lot also. Oh my god, I hate when I get FOMO. Like, dude, I want to like, after I lose a trade, I just want to shoot myself. I'm like, bro, are you serious? I just got FOMO'd. Like, I'm not literally shoot myself, but you know what I mean. I just get frustrated because I'm like, dude, I keep making the same mistakes. And God, it's really annoying. Really, really annoying. Um, and yeah, I like I keep getting FOMO, man. It's just so stupid, man. I hate that. I hate the fact that you can get FOMO. The fact that you can get FOMO is just I don't know. I'm not missing out on anything, to be honest. I missed on this trade, that's fine. I don't even care right now. In the moment I would care, but after like I kind of need to realize like, oh wait, oh wait, this um this is gonna happen in the future, and it will always happen in the future. It's not. It's all algorithmic. Like it's all an algorithm. It's gonna do the same thing. An algorithm does the same thing, just a pattern. It's a pattern, constantly does it. That's why strategies are the thing. If it wasn't a pattern, if it wasn't anything, then this would just be plain old luck. right? You can't guess. You can't guess what the market makers are going to do unless it's an algorithm, which it is. But that doesn't mean that your probabilities are going to be higher. Well, I mean they are, yeah, but it's not going to be 100. Nobody's a 100% trader. And that's something that I need to tell myself. Um I'm going to start to just like also just like journal just life in general. Like um I just need to journal like just my life. Like I need to get my stuff together. And I feel like I need to work hard, but I mean also school. I don't know if I want to go. I don't know if I want to go to college. I just think it's so dumb. I already have something in plan that I want to do in my life, but um, a lot of it has to do with my mom. Kind of scares me. I kind of know what I want to do. I just need to. I need to. Well, I'm not gonna do this for the rest of. I'm gonna do it for the rest of my life. Yeah, this. I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna do stuff in this, but I'm not gonna. But I'm not gonna only have this. Like that's how people like that's how people like. They're not gonna go bankrupt if they know the markets, but you need to have something else. You need to work hard. You know what I mean? And in order to have a sustainable life, like and really like get up there, you need to have like a lot going on. You need to have so much. You need to just have so much stuff. But I'm always thinking about the financial side, and I'm always thinking about it a little too much to the point where like I get worried. But I feel like I need to because um because as a kid, if you work hard, you start something as a kid, especially when you're a kid because you have parents to back you up. You have all this to back you up. And if you do something as a kid, I feel like that's better because if you wait and wait too long, you're procrastinating and you're I mean, I procrastinate in school, but I just hate school, man. I just hate school, man. I don't want to freaking sit in a classroom, sit and look at a stupid projector on the look on the board and look at a projector all for an hour and a half. Go to my next class, do the same thing. Go to my next class, do it the same thing. Like that's not that it frustrates me because I feel like I'm wasting my time. Like I'm learning things that I don't need to learn. Like why I'm not gonna get into this, but that's why I kind of don't want to do school. I don't want to. The only reason why I would go to school is to have connections. I think connections are really important. I mean, teamwork makes a dream work, right? So I think just having connections in general is a great thing to have. So all in all, um, I I just need to be really not good with my psychology and really just focus on the things that I need to focus on because cause or I just really need to dial in because this isn't this isn't like going or I really need to dial in because like I keep overcomplicating this stuff and I feel like it shouldn't be. Okay, I'm dragging this on. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.